Hey guys, this is Latina, your favorite community advocate. I hope that everyone is doing well. I just want to say this. I'm a big believer in freedom of speech. There's nothing wrong with, individuals or groups expressing their opinions, their thoughts, or standing up for whatever it is that they truly believe in. However, what I will not condone is, radicals attacking certain groups over their, gender identity, race, whatever the case may be. What's happening today in New York City, and I think it's going to get worse before it would ever get better, is that the Jewish community is under attack. You have a lot of radicals, outsiders too, are literally gathering to harass and threaten the Jewish community over something that's happening outside of the United States of America. I don't think it's right. I think it's really foul. It's wrong. It makes a lot of people uncomfortable. A lot of people feel unsafe. It's not just the Jewish community, but it's New Yorkers overall. You're threatening the safety of the entire city and New York State by targeting one particular group. That's exactly what these radicals are doing. And it's sad to see radical activists who hold office encouraging that type of behavior because you want to appeal to the George Soros crowd. I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to stand on the side of good over evil. I have Jewish friends and I have Muslim friends. And when I talk to my friends about what's happening, they're not happy with the fact that outsiders are coming in, infiltrating New York City, infiltrating our country, and trying to divide us, trying to push hate, trying to, push, one group over the other. And we see it. It's happening before our eyes. That's communism. Dictatorship. This is the game of the Democratic Socialists, and they're not even Democrats. Like, the Democratic Party is done. It's already been hijacked for a long time. It's just now that people are now understanding and realizing that the Democrats are no more. It ended with, I have to say, it ended with Bill Clinton. It did. Let's be realistic. But I'm just going to say this. And I love both my Jewish and Muslim friends, my communities. I love all people. We all have to coexist. Do not let these outsiders come in and try to divide us and try to pit us against each other, because that's what they want. They want to see us fighting and at each other's throats and living in fear. These people, they're the problem. And, most of them are not even born U.S. citizens. They come up here on student visas, harassing and tormenting people. I just want to know, why go into the Jewish community and target the Jewish people? What do you gain from it all? How does that help your country? How does that help the Palestinians? How does that help, the Jewish community? I'm saying this from both sides. But I see that the Jewish community are getting attacked more and more and more on a daily basis. And not one Democrat is speaking up about these things. Besides Congressman Richie Torres, who's been very vocal about it, because right is right and wrong is wrong. We do not need another socialist running for office. God help us all. Look at the city council. It's disgusting. I've never seen anything like it. The city council, the state assembly, it's horrible, horrible leadership. We do not need another activist, a radical activist in office. And I'm just going to say this. All you're doing is tipping the favor to Cuomo. Either Cuomo, or if the Republicans decide to get a moderate Republican to run, which I was hoping that they will back Jim Walden. Other than that, you're not going to see New Yorkers vote for another socialist into office. You could damn well believe that New Yorkers are fed up with all the bullshit. We do not need another goddamn activist in office. Enough is enough already. The jig is up. You have a mayoral candidate who's currently an assemblyman, shouting at the border czar Tom Homan and thinking that, he's going to win office with that type of behavior, sir. If you don't like American law, then what are you doing in the United States of America? We know that you're not for the American people, and we know that you're anti-American. And that is not somebody we want in office, let alone in the mayoral seat. So, New Yorkers, I'm going to tell you this. You better organize like it's nobody's business and vote, and vote for common sense. Because I'm going to tell you something. These people just want to burn it all down, God forbid. They want to destroy everything. What does this assemblyman, this mayoral candidate, knows what's best for New Yorkers? This man has never had to struggle in his life, grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, wants to spend other people's money to give out freebies to the New Yorkers. There's no such thing as freebies, my friend. That stuff has to come from somewhere. And it always comes with the consequence. It always comes with something tied to the end. We got to stop letting outsiders come in and just destroy us in this manner. I'm telling you, we need to be united now more than ever. Chicago is going through something similar. Their stuff is not as bad as ours yet. But I'm going to say this to my Chicago friends. Be prepared for what's to come to your city. Because it's happening here. And New Yorkers let it happen. We sat back. Not we, but I'm speaking about New Yorkers. We allowed this to happen, and it's gotten so bad to the point where the city is in ruins. It is in ruins. It's going to take a long time to clean up this shit. The shit that the socialists created in the local government, state government, statewide and citywide. I hate to say it, but it is the God honest truth. And if you want to deal with another 2 years, 4 years of this shit, good luck and God bless to you all. Wake up.